bridge. Raise your hand. Who lived under the bridge? Adelia. The troll. And what did he want to do? Eat the goats. I told you I had another story that was the very same one. Here it is, the 3 billy goats gruff. So I want you to watch and listen. How is this the same as yesterday's? How is it different? Let me turn this so you guys see it the correct way. There we go. You need to pull your mask up. The 3 billy goats gruff. Once upon a time, there were 3 billy goats gruff who lived on a hillside near a river. There was little billy goat gruff, middle billy goat gruff, and great big billy goat gruff. They ate the grass on the hillside and they grew fatter and fatter. Let me put that up. So far, the same, right? There's a big one, a medium, and a small one, and they're eating the grass. One day, the 3 billy goats gruff looked around and saw that they had eaten all of the grass on the hillside. Oh, what should we do now? Little billy goat gruff asked his brothers. If we don't find more grass, we'll waste away. Well, there is plenty of yummy grass over there, said middle billy goat gruff, looking at a meadow on the other side of the river. Yes, said his brother, great big billy goat gruff. All we have to do is cross the wooden bridge and we can eat to our heart's content. Look at, they ate that grass down so short to the ground. You can see the dirt, the brown dirt under there. But they have to cross the bridge. And who lives under the bridge? The troll. You got it. Here we go. But the bridge was guarded by a horrible, ugly troll. He was green with a great big head and bright red nose. There were warts on his skin and hairs on his chin, and his terrible teeth were long and pointy and yellow, and he was very smelly. You're being very polite listeners. Well, which one of us is going to be brave enough to cross that bridge? Great big billy goat gruff said to his brothers. And the 3 billy goats just looked at each other. Can you sit with your hands down so Mason can see, sweetie? Thanks. At last, little billy goat gruff piped up, I will cross the bridge. Off he went down the hillside. Trip, trap, trip, trap. He went over the bridge. Who's that trip-trapping over my bridge? Shouted the ugly troll. It is I, little billy goat gruff, the goat replied, trying not to breathe in the goat's horrible smell. I'm just going over to the meadow to eat the green grass. No, you're not, growled the troll. I'm going to eat you first. And he climbed up onto the little wooden bridge. That is a big, gross troll. Little billy goat gruff was very frightened, but he knew what to say. Do you see all the wiggles around his body?
That means
He's shaking, yeah. I don't think I would make a very good meal for you. Can't you see how little I am? You should wait for my brother, middle billy goat gruff. He is much bigger and fatter than me. The troll thought about it. All right, he said, you may cross the bridge. So little billy goat gruff went trip, trap across the wooden bridge and skipped into the meadow.
Good idea.
That was a good idea. Smart plan. As soon as he saw that little billy goat gruff was safe, great big billy goat gruff said to his younger brother, it's your turn now. So middle billy goat gruff trotted down the hillside. Trip, trap, he went over the wooden bridge.
Here comes the troll.
Yep, you see the troll hiding underneath. When he was halfway across the bridge, the smelly troll shouted, "Who's that trip-trapping over my bridge?" "It is I, Middle Billy Goat Gruff," said the goat, "and I'm just going over the bridge to eat the green grass with my brother in the meadow." "Oh, no, you're not," shouted the troll. "I'm going to eat you first." And he climbed up onto the wooden bridge. Middle Billy Goat Gruff was very frightened, but he did not let the troll see that. "Well, there's not much meat on my bones," he said. "You should wait for my brother, Great Big Billy Goat Gruff. He is the biggest and fattest of us all, and he would make a much tastier meal for you." "All right," said the troll. Who comes next?
The big red belly goat.
At last, it was Great Big Billy Goat Gruff's turn to cross the bridge. Trip, trap, trip, trap went his hooves over the bridge. "Who's that trip-trapping over my bridge?" bellowed the troll. "It is I, Great Big Billy Goat. Green grass in the meadow." "Oh, no, you're not," thundered the troll to Mia. "You are the biggest, fattest Billy Goat, and I'm going to eat you." And the smelly troll climbed up onto the bridge.
When is he gonna try to eat the peanut?
Great Big Billy Goat Gruff was not afraid of the horrible, ugly troll, but the troll was certainly afraid when he saw Great Big Billy Goat Gruff. He tried to run away, but before he could, Great Big Billy Goat Gruff lowered his head, stamped his hooves, and with his great big billy goat horns, he butted the troll right into the river. And the troll went under the water with a great big splash and was never seen again. Did the other troll splash into the river? No, so that's how they're different. The other troll got way up in the sky and he never came back. Hold on, sweetheart. Then the Great Big Billy Goat Gruff went trip, trap, over the wooden bridge to join his brothers in the meadow. And all three of them ate yummy green grass, and they grew bigger and fatter and happier every day. The end. Or the end. My sweets, we are going to fold our hands to eat. We're not going over the bridge to eat the green grass on the other side. You guys have yummy lunches from Mr. Schaefer. Mitchell, thanks for joining, honey. I hope you enjoyed that story. Let's fold our hands to pray. We'll see you later for math, sweetheart. All right.